skin. I fucked Mary Peru. I fucked Elvis Presley's little girl. I fucked the Judds. I fucked the Judds. My country boner, it won't go down. It won't go down. It won't go down. My boner won't go down. It won't go down. It won't go down. My country boner, it won't go down. Fuck Willie Nelson.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Can't Understand Normal Thinking with your hosts, Pat Charky and Matt Smuckler. This is a podcast where we take a hard look at the world around us and challenge our listeners each week to determine if we're the fucked up ones or if it's just the rest of the world that's fucked. Good morning, Pat.
Good morning.
What's good?
Nothing really. Just another fucking day.
Another January cold, shitty day outside.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it has been.
Yeah, well, that feeling of snow on the ground after it's melted.
Yeah.
It's just shitty time of year. But
That's why I'm getting the fuck out of here.
yeah, if you're going to fucking Colombia, I'm actually very jealous.
1 week.
How long are you going for?
2 weeks.
God damn. Total amount of days, 14 days? Or...
A little, coming back to 15th.
Okay. That is fucking awesome. How long is the flight?
6 hours.
Okay.
I got to stop over, though, because I'm not flying into, like, a major airport in Colombia. I'm flying into Barranquilla.
Okay, which is
like, on the north
coast. It's like the Iceland airport of them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's right on the coast, though. So I got to fly to Miami.
Okay.
And then change in Miami.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And then fly in the same way on the way home.
That's really, really cool. I'm actually going to Florida, which is nothing compared to that. But I always think about any vacation you go on to. You're so excited when you go.
Oh, coming home sucks.
Yeah, there's something so depressing about it.
Oh, it blows.
Unless you're taking a trip to New Jersey, then coming home still sucks. But
you can't wait to get the fuck out of it.
So, yeah, this is a pretty big week, huh? We had a pretty big week in America.
We took America back this week.
Yeah.
We fucking can say Jew, fag, and nigger. We want to now. It's free speech, Smook. It's finally fucking free.
Well, is it fully taken back? Or...
Yeah. Well, we still have a lot of work to do. 4 years really fucked us up big time.
Yeah, it's going to take another 4 years and probably another 4 after that to really get us to where we're going.
Did you see what Putin said this week?
What did he say? I think we discussed this earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
he was having an interview. And he said if the election was not stolen in 2020, chances are we would not have a Ukraine crisis right now.
And that's his word, Ukraine crisis.
Yeah.
Like, that's right, because he doesn't call it a war. He calls it a conflict.
SMO, Special Military Operation.
Of course, it's a special military operation.
You know why? Because if you declare war, it would fuck up their whole economy.
It actually kind of did, too, didn't it?
Well, the sanctions kind of did, but they got around it through China. Nice. And you know what? Fucking, that's another thing. Biden just let China fucking basically
do
whatever the fuck they want. Not anymore. He did slip and call him a dictator in San Francisco.
And that was I know that was a slip. Why is that just politically incorrect? Like, even though he is a dictator. Like,
yeah. Well, because technically he's considered the president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess it's a bad look. Like, they kind of know.
They know fucking Biden's fucking out there. Everyone was taking advantage of us for the past 4 years. Under that, he was the worst president in American history.
Oh.
We talking about Harding, who had basically had the stock market crash around him, and prohibition.
Yep.
And he's not as bad as Biden.
Or Carter.
Or Carter, who had the fucking,
crisis.
and Iran.
Yep. Oh, yeah, he fucked that one up real good.
He fucked a bunch of them. At least we got SEAL Team 6 out of it.
Okay.
But fucking Joe Biden, he fucked up Afghanistan. He made us look like the biggest pussies in the fucking world.
Right.
I was paying $5.30 something for gas under this cocksucker.
I know.
$5.30 something for gas. We had fucking, I don't know what the fuck's in my arm.
Oh, yeah, because you got the shot?
I had to. I was in the fire department.
Yep.
I had no choice.
Yep.
I have no clue what the fuck they gave me, though. I could be dying tomorrow, and I can't sue anyone.
Yep.
And he pardoned fucking Fauci, which makes no sense.
Well, there is
Dude,
good
fucking doctors don't need to be parted.
yeah. Well, yeah.
It's called malpractice. Dr. Drew's not asking for a fucking pardon.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Dr. Dre's, pardon Dr. Dre? No.
we mean Dr. Dre isn't a rapper.
Yeah.
Well, he's a doctor.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck. What the fuck are we pardoning Dr. Fauci for? What the fuck? What's in my arm, Joe Biden?
well,
The fuck's in me?
you know what the good news is? Kamala Harris isn't going white quiet.
Oh, did you see her shopping in the grocery store?
Yeah, I did.
Fucking dude, give me a break.
Well,
those
she
two,
finally went back to California.
Yeah.
For helping them out.
yeah, those two assholes have never gone shopping before in their lives. That was such a fucking publicity stunt.
Of course.
You think Doug Emhoff too? What a fucking weird motherfucker he is.
Oh,
You think she straps it on and fucks him in the ass? I'm dead serious. I'm not joking around. I'm not doing this for a joke. He gives off that type of energy to me.
that beta gay vibe that you
Yeah.
like to call.
And she gives off big dick energy for
Well, she thinks she has. Yeah, she thinks she does.
but that's why I could see her fucking with a full
you
on
think
strap
she's
on.
weird. On our Instagram, I had friended her, his daughter, and she is a shit show.
Oh yeah,
So-
dude, that's Queen Antifa.
She,
That is the picture perfect woman for Antifa.
yeah, and nothing against women who have hairy armpits, but just
Oh,
like her,
It's disgusting.
yeah, but just her, it's like you're fine, you are.
She wants to be Queen Antifa.
She lives in New York City. Her only job
Is to be a fucking liberal cunt.
yeah, and she does her art stuff. So she
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
clothes at a
You know who else does art stuff? Hunter Biden. I wonder, he was selling these water fucking paintings to fucking Chinese investors and Ukrainian investors for billions of dollars, millions of dollars.
His own water paintings?
Yeah. They were buying them for millions of dollars. Now they're buying paintings from him to gain favor with the
Of
big
course.
guy.
Yeah, the big guy.
Big guy.
Yeah,
Better known as Joseph Biden.
Yeah.
It's a shit show. And the American people, all these leftists that with their hairy armpits, let it happen right in front of them and they'll never call them out on it. It's fucking disgusting.
Well, that's actually who I blame. Yes, we know that he had all his people behind him running the show because he was half a retard, or maybe a full one.
Dude,
But
again,
it's still the American people in 2020 who specifically voted for him without having any. It was an election based on emotion and cheating. Like, you're not supposed to elect your officials based on feelings. It's supposed to be on logistics.
Yeah.
And just trying to see what the world is like around you and to try to make certain things better or to avoid problems. And it just seems like that whole catastrophe just created problems. But what else happened this week? I guess he's started his first 100 days. I guess the first 100 days of any president is always a big deal. What's going to get done?
Yeah.
So what I saw some things about having with ICE and what he's going on his promises is basically he's living up to his promises.
They basically with ICE, they camped out in fucking Chicago. 200 ICE agents,
right?
And they just started rounding these motherfuckers up.
Was it in Chicago or Boston where they had that black guy who was from Haiti?
I thought it was Miami, that guy.
Oh, well, whatever. There's some
They're
guy
saying like, fuck you, Trump, Joseph Biden.
I'm not going back to Haiti. I'm not going back to Haiti.
He went back to Haiti.
He's already there.
Yo, I read in the news today that Mexico denied a C-130
Yes.
from. Does Mexico ever want to have money again?
Yeah.
Do you understand that you're not fucking with Joseph Biden anymore?
Yeah.
Like that money to you is done. It's over.
Yep.
We're gonna land there regardless.
But also, didn't you send those motherfuckers to us in one way, shape, or form? Maybe you didn't actually send it to us, but they came from you.
Dude, you don't think we're landing a C-130? They'll have an AC-130 gunspector ship blowing up that fucking airport under Trump. We're landing that motherfucker, and they're taking their fucking people back.
Yep. So, some of his promises that he has kept. Oh yeah, that was the other good one. Hold on, the Cat Williams thing that you showed me.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking people went to bed as non-binary,
yeah,
and they woke up a man or a woman.
So what was that all about? He basically Trump made into law or whatever.
There's two genders,
There's always
male or female.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more other.
You don't get to choose.
Yeah. What the fuck? If you have a cock, you're a man. If you don't have a cock, you're a girl.
Yeah. And if you want to get a little more scientific, it's just about chromosomes. You know?
The kid in fucking kindergarten cop said it the best.
Yes.
Boys have penises, girls have vaginas.
That should be the gender law, fucking advertisement.
You know who that fag, Harry Sisson? Ever hear that name?
Just sounds like sissin.
Dude, he's the biggest liberal fucking 22-year-old fag.
Oh
like,
boy, 22-year-olds. He knows the world. He knows
he's a
everything.
big liberal, and he said he couldn't define gender because it's fluid and it changes.
Well, just because you can't define it.
I can't. Yo, you want to really blow their fucking mind? I do this all the time to someone.
That's like the guy Matt Walsh.
LGBT, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the B if there's more than fucking two genders?
Oh, lesbian, gay,
Bi. So how can you be bi?
True. It's wow. I like that. So it should be LGQ. Is they should take out the B. Yeah, I like that.
What the fuck? I mean, you like.
It should be if they want to be correct about it logically, it should be an M as in multi, or for many. But yeah, I like that a lot. How can you have an LGBTQTRSTY, whatever the fuck it is?
Yeah.
Bi means two. All right. How come no one else has brought that? Yeah, Pat, I like that.
Dude, it's weird. It's just fucking weird.
Yeah. It's just stupid is really what it comes down to. Let's see. So Trump pardoned a lot of people, right?
He pardoned all the J6ers, which needed to fucking happen.
Right.
All
of them, or just were there
the non-violent ones?
Okay, so violent. So what sort of how
like the guy that who walked in there and walked out with the fucking with the picture with him with the fucking speakers thing, and he was waving at the like he got pardoned. This guy's not this guy has been in jail for fucking 4 fucking years for fucking taking a picture with this thing. That's something I would do.
There is this gorgeous woman who grew up in Setauket, right? And she went there, joined people there, walked in, and she became uncomfortable, right? And she wasn't in there for very long and left. And she was on camera. She was very stupid, but I guess people were stealing desks and tables, and she was she was trying to get out of there, but she was helping people, get this fucking table through a window, which is really stupid. You put yourself in a bad position.
But dude, if someone's passing you a fucking person or a table, you're going to help go along.
Right.
What are you going to do? Just put your hands down and let you hit me in the head?
Get the fuck out of there. I'm going against, I'm questioning her, her consistency in the story. It's like, I know you're uncomfortable. You wanted to get the fuck out of there. So get the fuck out of there. But yeah, you're not violent. You didn't do anything.
Dude, but this is the greatest point. So that is, that's our capital. If you broke in there, you broke anything in there, you get fined, you should go to jail. Fucking 10 years, 20 years like this? Fuck you. What the fuck are we talking about when people in Minnesota and Wisconsin, they fucking wreck fucking cities. They wreck common fucking families, businesses, blow it to the fucking ground.
Wasn't BML who got all that money? Why aren't those communities built back up?
As Marjorie Taylor Greene said, fucking Green Taylor or whatever the fuck her name is, said fucking 95% of them never fucking went to jail.
Yep.
And Kamala Harris was bailing them out.
Yep.
Those motherfuckers, they were fucking burning fucking places to the ground, ruining fucking places.
Well, they need their Louis Vuittons, right?
Yeah, that's how we get social justice.
Well, then, so Trump...
I hope Trump takes down that George Floyd statue. I really do. Put a statue of Peanut the Squirrel in this fucking place.
That's right, fucking Peanut the Squirrel.
Yeah.
We need to bring him back.
Yeah, dude, that's the next thing he should do.
So Trump pardoned these nonviolent J6ers, right? But Biden went on some sort of fucking pardoning fucking, spree. And he let people loose that were on death row for doing things like being sexual assault.
Sexual offenders, people that are on the sex offender list.
Pedophiles.
Pedophilia.
Murderers.
Illegal immigrants.
All the above.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see...
His own son is a fucking felon.
And just take an average everyday person. How can you not look at these two things and logically, see that what one does and what the other's doing are two totally different things? And why is one...
Democrats are so fucking righteous. Like AOC, she did the same thing that fucking Musk did. Musk was grabbing his heart and throwing it to the crowd. That's what I swear to God.
It was awkward,
But dude, people kept bringing up on Twitter, there's fucking 15 things. AOC goes, why are we supporting this Nazi, blah, blah, blah. And there's like 15 times she did the same exact thing when she grabbed the heart and threw it to the crowd like that.
Yeah.
dude. Oh, and then they have Obama doing it, fucking Kamala Harris doing it. Biden has no clue. He just waves.
Yeah. So what is that? That's called hypocrisy at its finest.
Yeah.
Then again, maybe the Nazis were just giving their heart away.
Who gives a fuck? It's free speech, you dumb whore.
Yeah, I got you.
Even if he was, who cares? You did it too. You stupid bitch.
Yep. Hypocrisy is the most annoying thing. One of the most annoying things in the world.
She's hot, but like she doesn't have a brain cell in her fucking head.
No, and what takes away from the hotness is how
I would just fuck sense into her. She's not fucking walking until she's fucking voting fucking red.
Yeah. Oh my god, she is so fucking annoying. I still want to see the deep fakes of her that someone made of her getting banged by someone.
Yeah, I dude. She has the fucking nerdiest white boyfriend too.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, the nerdiest guy.
Yeah,
like,
she's a hypocrite. She's all about.
Yo, you know she doesn't even live in the Bronx. Like supposedly her dead father owned a condo there, and that's what she uses as a dress. Like she lives in fucking like Queens somewhere.
Well,
like in a fucking luxury condo.
Yeah.
Well, dude, you gotta be you. You can't fucking tell me how you're fucking underprivileged and shit like that. That's $30,000 a fucking year, you dumb cunt.
I see deep fake. Deep fake porn. I gotta just say. Oh, video. Oh, of course, it's not up there, but I'll find it.
It's not up there?
Well, not when you just type it in and then go to the video. You know, I'm sure if I typed in Pornhub or something like that, you could find something. But now's not the time to do that. So, you know, we have Trump in his first week, right?
Yeah.
I can't read our little thing up there. Oh, Sarah Grifford.
Oh.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, just a little heads up. We're kind of freeballing it today.
No, but we wrote this down. I just can't read my own handwriting.
Yeah.
Oh, shrink government. So we went from like 968 government agencies on Monday down to like under 400 on Tuesday.
So are they already collecting the money? Like,
why the government agencies too? They're trying to fucking.
Are from all the money that's being in this last week? Do you think that any money has now been being saved? Are they putting it into a pot someplace and like holding on to it? Has money in this past week, I'm sure, Trump been saved? I don't know. I don't have a better term for it, you know, because money is always being spent every day from just a single person all the way up to the biggest complicated government thing. So with all of these cuts in the last week, at least millions of dollars should be, instead of being spent on something, I hope that they're creating like a savings pile. Like, you know, like what are they doing?
Dude, it basically this. You saw the army lost, not the army, the military. There's like $1 billion missing out of their budget.
Right.
Like there's
so they're going to reallocate it to places that probably still need it first.
Yeah.
Before it comes down to the people in some way, or the economy.
Just so they don't want to raise taxes. That's the most important thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then once that gets, and then I'm assuming, because I know nothing on any of this, is, you know, you don't raise the taxes, and as more money is not being spent on stupid things and certain things are being cut, eventually it's going to trickle down, for lack of a better term, into our economy.
Yeah.
And things like gas will go down, the groceries will go down, maybe electric or other bullshit will go down. I don't know. It's just wishful thinking. I just can't wait till my pocket starts seeing some of the difference.
I don't think we will, Smook.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to see something like, basically, we're going to see taxes not go up.
Right.
And the other problem is, what this guy at work, he's big into the economy. Like he reads all these economist books.
Okay.
And he's telling me, he's like, we're due for a recession.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Before it goes into...
Yeah, it's got, like, just...
It's got to get
history.
It's got to go work.
It's just that, like, if he in the graphs and all that, and he's like, we're due for a recession because we had that major inflation after COVID.
Yep.
And it's just, like, how he manages it.
I thought inflation...
and he said, like, he's one of those guys that believes, like, you gotta have it, you gotta have a recession.
It has to get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, like he's one that, like, no bailouts. You never bail anything out.
Yep.
Because the market will, basically decides the economy.
Yep.
So, trust me, I think we're due a recession myself.
Okay, so got to prepare for that. You know.
Yeah. There was a couple people got confirmed this week. You know who Pete Hegseth is?
I only know these names as time has gone on through you. Who is Pete Hegseth?
He's a former Army infantry captain.
Gotcha.
He was on Fox News. He's the one who brought that Eddie Gallagher, the Navy SEAL that got allegedly killed by ISIS.
Yes.
But he's the one who brought it to Trump's attention.
Nice.
And got him out of jail.
Good.
But, as a captain, this guy was actually in the infantry. Lieutenants and captains are on the battlefield. Or, captains are sometimes in the Joint Operation Command Center. But,
right.
he knows what the fuck's going on. He's not a general or anything like that.
So he got out. No, Pete Hegseth is the guy who got him out, right? Or is the guy that was in there? I got confused with that.
What do you mean got him out?
So
Trump's the one who fucking got Eddie Gallagher out of fucking,
Eddie Gallagher.
He's the one who got him out of the break.
Right.
But Eddie Gallagher was found not guilty by a jury of his
Gallagher
peers.
was one that was wrongfully accused, where it was Pete Hegseth.
Wait, he was working on Fox News at the time.
He's the military guy that actually brought it to Trump's attention. Okay, I need to just get my thoughts right on that one. My brain's a little mush this week.
Yeah.
It's been mush the last month, to be honest.
Well, he was getting the reason. One is he said in the past that he thinks that generals should serve time in the private sector before they become Secretary of Defense. So Senator Warren, Elizabeth Warren, she goes, "You said this in the past that generals should be serving in the private sector, but you have not served the private sector." And he goes, "Well, Senator, I'm a captain." Not a general.
Yeah.
And I've done 4 years at Fox News.
Oh, yeah. So I am in the private sector.
Yeah.
Idiot.
You fucking cunt trying to knock down a good fucking patriot like fucking Pete Hegseth.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a big Christian because he used to be a big drinker and fucking girls in the ass and shit.
Oh, so
he's a good guy.
He needs to repent, yes.
Yeah, but he has a Christian tattoo. Right. They're calling it a swastika. It doesn't look anything like a swastika. You ever, like Celtic knots? That's what it looks like. Yeah.
So wait, is he Irish? It's got it's like a tribal.
It's a Christian tattoo. It's a Catholic tattoo.
Yeah.
But they're trying to call it swastika and everything. Then Kristi Noem was confirmed.
They like that swastika bullshit.
Dude, everyone's a Nazi to them. When they're the fucking ones that, dude, why can all these Nazis show their face but Antifa can't?
Yeah, right.
It doesn't.
What is Antifa again? I don't know what the fuck that means.
Antifa is basically anti-fascist.
Okay.
So they're a bunch of liberal fucks that are all non-binary creatures and fucking cunts.
And they have this weird cause.
Andy No, who's an inside journalist who does freelance, did a big story on them. They beat the shit out of him. He 1 second away from his life.
Oh, really?
They still trying to kill him, but he wrote a whole book called Unmasked. It's a good book.
Okay.
You should read it. And it's all about the inner workings of Antifa through people who've gone inside them. It's a terrorist group. Trump's going to name them as a terrorist group.
Good.
So we could fucking finally fight them.
There you are, a far-left group.
Far left. On the night he was inaugurated, they attacked the ICE detention center in Portland, Oregon, and tried to blow it up.
Oh, just this past
week, the 20th, that same night that he got inaugurated, Monday.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that.
Follow Andy No, NGO.
Andy No.
On Twitter.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
You'll like him, Smook. He's Asian.
I should have got with the no.
Yeah, he's a quiff, but he's a good quiff.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll look up a little bit of an Andy No here.
Yeah, so he does do it all on Antifa. And basically, he used to go undercover, and they found him out. They chased him down the block. They threw fucking bleach on him, all these types of oil, all shit on him.
How did you get away with that stuff?
Because they wear masks.
Oh, yes, because they're pussies.
Yeah. So, you think of it. If we're all Nazis, why the fuck are we showing our faces, motherfucker?
Andy GNO, Mr.
NGO.
NGO, yep.
Yeah.
All right, well,
dude, he's fucking, you gotta unmask this book, it's called. It's a really good book.
Oh, I see right here. All right. We're gonna check out more of that. Just to go a little bit off topic here, because we're a little tired.
Yeah.
Real quick. We got 2 important football games today, right?
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got
fuck the Chiefs.
Yeah, we got Bills Chiefs. I've been a big Josh Allen fan, and I think they beat them. I guess they beat the Chiefs a couple weeks ago in the regular season, right?
Yeah.
And then the Chiefs have gone to the national championship game the last 5 years or 4 years. No, 4 out of the last 5.
Yeah,
And
they're always
Bills,
there.
And the Bills are the one who beat them that one last time, right?
In 2021, the Chiefs beat the Bills the last time they're in a championship. But the Bills beat the Chiefs in Buffalo this season.
Yep.
So you know from playing football when you already beat a team. I know, like, I remember playing, like, when we would play Hampton Bays, in my mind, I go, we got this fucking win.
Yeah, but when you do that, if you still don't prepare, like you
No, you got to prepare, but I'm telling you, it's a mental thing, like, knowing that you're going to beat the shit out of a team, you just, I don't know, I would play better that way.
You manifest it better. Yeah, I got you.
Like, you know, I don't know what it was. Going against Wine Dance, I would always get nervous because he's going against black people.
Yeah.
You know, they got the extra bone.
But they're also 4 years older than us.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Dude, I remember I was in 9th grade, and I was on the kickoff team.
Right.
But because I was still small back then, so I wasn't on the front line.
Right.
I was in the middle, and I caught a fucking kickoff.
Okay.
I ran 5 yards. You got some moves.
Yeah, it's when we were in junior high, they had full-grown beards.
Dude, do you remember my senior year? We were playing them, and I remember we were watching the video, and they're like, "You see number 45?
Yeah,
he died."
Oh, really?
Don't you remember he was shot like a week before?
Yeah,
and he died.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and it was our homecoming game, dude. It was our homecoming game.
Yeah,
and I remember because our float was whip wine dance.
Yeah,
but it was like whipped cream.
Yeah.
And they were playing whip it good.
Oh my god!
And you think of that wine dance all black school. There's not one white motherfucker in that school.
And they are not lost on what it is.
Yeah. We would never get away with that now.
Yeah. What's so funny is probably us as a school were probably so tone deaf with something like that, having no idea putting the connotation together.
Dude, it was just a better time.
Mm-hmm.
You could get away with it.
Yeah.
You know what? No one fucking complained to wine dance.
No, they didn't.
You know? But I remember when we used to play them, they used to fucking have like Suffolk police there.
Yeah. First of all, their field, there was always like a little spot in it that like just had dirt.
Border, yeah.
Or
it was always raining when we played them.
Yeah, or like it was like had dirt and you just didn't want to score a touchdown.
It looked like
them.
shit.
There was houses across the street that were boarded up and people.
Dude, I remember seeing Coach Sneed there.
Yeah.
Well, after a game one year.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember why. He was like there working out.
Okay. Yeah, just want to say see what's up.
Yeah. But fucking wine dance, man, it's a fucking shithole.
Listen, it's Wheatley Heights now. Come on, they changed it.
No, it's still a dance.
No, I know. They changed the town name just because they wanted to make it sound a little bit better.
Fucking
always lying.
If you have the Heights in it, like Gordon Heights,
yeah, of course,
you don't want to go there.
Yeah, and
Gordon Heights is another strip.
Great. I used to pick up drugs there all the time.
Gordon Heights?
No.
The dance?
Yeah, straight past
the line dance, exit 51.
Yep. Oh man, yeah, my stomach turns just thinking about it.
Wait, what kind of drugs? Dope?
Oh yeah.
Was it a house?
Yeah, I knew people who they would, it was a guy and a chick, and the chick would also be selling, not her pussy, but she was kind of like a pimp.
Yeah.
And it was always a different spot or whatnot, but they were always, I guess you call them trap houses. I call them crack houses or whatnot, but they don't look vacant from the outside, but then when they invite you inside to go pick up, it was vacant. It was vacant, but it was never the guy. His name was Ace, and he was a short guy. He just had that mean mug, but he was always cool to me. And I always came with my money. Like, I never asked for fronting or anything. And as long as that was good, I was like, I felt safe enough. I knew that this guy trusted me. He knew he was getting my money.
It takes like once or twice before they fucking trust you.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember going to fucking Knickerbocker Avenue in fucking Bedford-Stuyvesant back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, this is 2005. This is back when it was no fucking hipsters weren't around.
Right.
Like, you went in there, you went off you saw the Cypress Hill fucking cemetery to your right, and you go down Knickerbocker Avenue, and it was like a fucking jungle. They would just come to the cars.
Oh my God. And it's so easy if you live there to get it. But I remember with us back then, like, unless you knew someone
dude, I went there one time by myself and just fucking, I ended up getting it, but I was nervous as fuck.
Yeah.
Cause you could just get jumped.
Yeah.
But the thing what I would do is, I would fucking act like I fucking, like, if I didn't like the situation, I would take out my phone and act like, okay, let's go 10-4.
Yeah, you're a cop.
Yeah. And people used to fucking stay the fuck away from there.
Yeah, you look like a cop.
Yeah.
That's why. Oh man, so you have Josh Allen and Pat Mahomes facing off. Then who's the other two teams?
It's the Eagles versus the fucking. I'm calling them the Redskins. I'm not calling them the Commanders.
Okay.
You think that's a little Commander in Chiefs? That could be the Super Bowl. That's a Trump manifesto right there. But I saw somewhere that this guy predicted in 2017, he goes, the Bills will not win a Super Bowl till 2025 when they play the Washington Redskins, because they were called the Redskins back then, and in a rematch, because they played in 92, the year after the Bills played the Giants.
Okay.
They played the Redskins with Mark Rippon, and Mark Rippon fucking beat the shit out of them.
Okay, so you heard it here. Someone else had predicted this in 2017, but ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here from Pat Charky. He's banking off someone else's prediction. So,
I honestly think it's going to be the Bills and the fucking Eagles.
I hope if I had it my way, it would be what your prediction would be. It would be the Bills.
I hate both NFC teams.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't want Pat Mahomes.
The Bills are the only team I kind of like, because at least it's New York.
A few years ago, I didn't like Pat Mahomes. Himself, I like.
No, it's his family.
It's his family.
His wife's a cunt. His brother's a cunt.
Yeah. Fucking Jackson Mahomes. We haven't brought him up in a while.
Well, because TikTok got banned.
His voice just rings in my head.
Yo, he's definitely sucked a dick.
Yeah.
He's definitely. You just can't have it's me, Jackson Mahomes.
Yeah, look at my shirt.
Yeah, this was fresh today. You fucking faggot.
Oh, man. So, let me see. The Eagles. Yeah, they got Saquon Barkley. Just
fuck them.
Yeah.
I like Saquon, but I don't know. I don't like either team.
Yeah.
I wish they just fucking, if Al Qaeda ever wanted to bomb that fucking place today.
You talking about fucking Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's how you know Philly sucks, because that's a city that doesn't get bombed. That's why New York's better. It's like,
yeah, well,
no one goes to Philly saying, let's go, and no terrorist groups wants to fuck us up and think of Philly.
Yeah, because there's nothing in Philly.
Yeah.
Besides cheesecakes and fucking drugs. You ever see those documentaries on Kensington Avenue?
No.
Oh, dude, look up Kensington Avenue in Philly.
Oh, is that with the crocodile or the crocodile?
It's kind of like crocodile, but it's the trank.
Yeah, the trank.
Yeah.
I know exactly. It's where guys are just like walking. They're walking
hanging.
with their slumped down. Yeah.
Dude, their legs are fucking rotting out and shit like that because they're shooting trank in their fucking legs. It's fentanyl and fucking this trank.
Tranquilizer. Yeah, it's
like a horse tranquilizer.
Dude, I'm so glad I got out of that game.
Yeah, otherwise, you'd be in Kensington.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Sucking dick.
Holy shit. It is so bad out there. And people are now still like, heroin was the most dangerous drug forever. And somehow it's become more dangerous, but people still survive on it.
Yeah.
People still don't overdose. It's happening a lot more than it was, but.
Well, I saw that they're going to start equipping, I think Suffolk County is going to start equipping everyone with Bufedrin instead of Narcan, because a lot of the problem is Narcan sends you into immediate withdrawal.
Yeah.
So then you got to get fucking high again because you're sick as shit.
You mean buprenorphine?
Buprenorphine, yeah.
Buprenorphine, yeah.
Because once you're in immediate withdrawal, you got to get high.
Yeah, you're just going out and getting it.
And now you're going to shoot more because you're fucking sick as fuck.
Yep.
And that's why you fucking end up overdosing.
Yep.
It's something like 75% of the fucking cases of like overdoses happen after they've been brought back.
Yep. Because as a junkie, you would, instead of being brought back, just let me fucking go.
I told you the story when I was in the fire department and I shot the guy with the Narcan in my department and tried to beat the shit out of me.
I don't remember the story. Tell it again.
I was getting ready for work in the morning.
Right.
And pager goes off and we just had fucking Narcan training like the day before. Literally the night before, like our drill, we had a Narcan training.
Right.
So it was fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
Like how to do it. And the pager goes off.
Was it in the nose?
The nose, yeah.
Okay.
So I have two of them in my car.
Okay.
So pager goes off and it's an overdose and it's in my development.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, I'm going straight to the scene.
Yeah.
So I fucking go on my I am responding app. I go respond straight to the scene. So this is my development. I put on my pants. I put on these fucking pants that don't fit me anymore. So I couldn't buckle my fucking top pant.
Yeah.
And I just threw my fucking fire fleece on it and I fucking ran down there. So his girlfriend lets me in the apartment. I was so nervous and so like,
because his license
adrenaline's fucking shot for me.
Yeah.
I only brought one fucking bag with me.
Oh no.
So she lets me in. He's fucking out. I fucking get nothing out of him.
Okay.
I fucking line it
Now,
up.
you have to do mouth to mouth and that shit. I mean,
No.
okay.
No,
Compression?
I fucking no compressions, nothing. I fucking tilt his head back. I fucking put the thing in, and I just start rubbing his fucking heart.
Okay, yeah.
And fucking he came out. Who the fuck are you? Who?
I mean, you're about to die.
Yeah. I'm like, my name's Patrick. I'm with the fire department. Who let you in? Because now he's got drugs on him.
Yeah.
But there's a law that
can't get in
he's
trouble. Yep.
So I'm like, calm down. Your girlfriend let me in. You fucking her.
Yeah.
and I'm like, no.
Where is she? She should be sitting there.
Dude,
like,
and she's like, calm down. And now he's like, who's it? And now I could hear, we're back.
All right.
We don't know where we paused.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell that story again.
Yeah, tell the story, and I'll tell me finding someone dead again. Might be a shorter episode, ladies and gentlemen.
We've been talking for fucking, how long do you think we've been talking?
I don't know, because it stopped at, it stopped at 37. So
36:59.
Yeah, 36:59 or something. So who knows? But fuck
yeah.
We usually do good when that shit happens. We usually catch it, at a good time or whatnot.
We might have caught it.
Yeah, it might have just happened. Might not. Who knows?
Yeah, might have just happened.
Well, we went through 2 stories. I think that we missed the last 10, 15 minutes, maybe. So maybe the last 2 stories of my Stony Brook story and that one. So why don't you start with this one first?
Okay. So I'm at work, and the Frito-Lay guy is leaving the building. You have to go walk through receiving. I'm in Purtis.
Right.
And all of a sudden, the Spanish guy comes running to me. Patricio,
right.
ven aquí. And I'm thinking someone's stealing or something. So I quick run back there. And the guy's fucking laying down on the ground, fucking out cold.
Right.
So.
And what happened? He fell? How did he fall?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no clue. He's just out there. Okay. I didn't see anything, Fucking, I called 911. She's like, is he breathing? So I put my hand, I go, no, he's not breathing. She goes, you're going to have to give him mouth to mouth. I go, he could be breathing a little. She goes, no, you're going to have to give him mouth to mouth. Tilt his head back. And she told me how to do it. So fucking weird, man. I'm fucking gave him fucking mouth to mouth, fucking chest compressions.
Right.
Like, I say 2 minutes into it, fucking female cop shows up. And I'm like, you want to take over? No, you continue. Female cop should be kissing this motherfucker.
Yeah.
A Suffolk County police officer making $150,000 a year.
Yep.
Not a fucking guy making $8 an hour.
Yeah, and I'm assuming it's not just one. You have to keep doing it.
Dude, it was doing it for 2 minutes. I was doing it for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, easily.
Yeah.
And
your lips are touching his lips more than one time.
I was doing that and the chest compression.
Yep.
So finally, the medics arrive.
Compressions aren't easy. After you would, it's not.
No,
I'm talking about the stamina to continue doing it. When someone's life is on the line and you have to do that for a while.
Dude, and every second's like fucking 10 minutes.
Yep.
That's what it feels like.
Yep.
Because it was probably 2 minutes that fucking cop arrived.
Right.
But it felt like 20.
Yeah.
But so as soon as the medics arrived, they hooked him up to a fucking like one of the breathing machines and stuff like that and took him out of there. So the manager quick brings me in their trailer, and I had so much fucking emotion. I didn't know if I should fucking cry.
Adrenaline, emotion, yeah.
Or, fucking, I didn't know what the fuck I should do.
Kissing a dude.
The funniest part about it is when I'm fucking giving the guy mouth to mouth, this little fucking Spanish guy fucking goes around and he pulls out his fucking phone and takes a picture of me.
So great. So great.
And he's laughing.
I wish he sent that to you. I wish you had that.
It was like 2008. That's how long ago this was. It was this guy Curly. Tesoro.
Good job, Carly.
Yeah.
Should I go back into the Stony Brook story again, or?
Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. I mean, the only other thing I did was I fucking threw up outside.
Yeah.
Because it was just like adrenaline kissing a guy.
throwing someone, you're working, and all of a sudden someone's calling your name over the loudspeaker, and you don't know what the fuck it is. It sounds like emergency, and now someone else's life is in your hands. Of course,
Yeah.
One fuck up on your end, and you said something about the guy suing Uncle Giuseppe's, but doesn't even give you a thank you, or even anyone a thank you.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
That's a little fucked up, man. Like, I saved this motherfucker's life.
Yeah.
Like,
still sue. But
yeah.
just say thank you for saving my life.
Give me a fucking bag of Frito-Lays.
Yeah. Box.
At least a bag.
Yeah.
A coupon. Nothing. A blowjob.
Yeah. From your wife.
From your daughter.
Yeah. No.
Of legal age, of course. I'm not a pedo.
No, you're not. I want to watch more of those.
Oh, I love watching those
catch
things.
A pedophile thing.
Dude, I watched this guy, Alex Rosen, who goes by Gordon Flowers. That's what he always tells the pedo's name, his name. And he says he has a package, and it's always the chats.
So
but he finds the sickest.
Okay.
Like, he goes on Telegram, and he's fucking, like, Russian chat bots, fucking sick fucking things.
Are bots real people?
I don't know. I don't know. But he finds these fucking, like, baby fuckers, basically. Like, the sickest fucking fucks around. And yesterday, someone tried to attack him, but he's, like, 6'4", 300 pounds, ex-college football player.
Yeah.
And he body slammed him.
Yeah. You know what? Like, that's such a creepy world. So
I love these guys, though, that vigilantes that fucking find them and beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
There's another group that does it. It's called DAP, Dads Against Predators.
Right.
They fucking got this one guy. They chased him out of the fucking supermarket, and he's in the foyer. It was right around the Halloween. They take a pumpkin, and he bashes it over his head.
Yeah.
Like, a 20-pound pumpkin knocked the motherfucker out cold.
Yeah.
And they go, take that, predator.
Yeah. like I can't comprehend putting myself. It's such a sick, just fucked up.
You
thing
think because the internet could drive you down fucking weird rabbit holes,
right?
But you got to know, like, that's not right.
So even on legitimate porn sites, what I don't like you can have 18-year-old or even 25-year-old girls, like, they have the braces on and like they make them look young, and like I won't even watch that shit because that they're gearing towards something that's really perverted.
Yo, you know what?
There's nothing like
Instagram. Fucking a lot of these guys fucking notices from Instagram, and then they go to Telegram.
Yeah,
those are the two things. So they get them on Instagram, and then they
find
get them on Telegram.
Find their Telegram.
Yeah, because they know to, like, it's got to be encrypted.
Yeah, and not even that. That's where because it's encrypted. Telegram's like really just a free for all.
Yeah,
like, you can, you don't have to worry about people knowing your name.
But he's using this guy uses he brings one girl around every once in a while. She's like fucking 22, but she looks like she's 12.
Yeah,
but the only thing is she puts on like a baby voice, which is weird. But these people fall for it.
Yeah,
but.
Imagine being like I'm a recovering drug addict, so just looking for drugs or doing things like that's like a shady world, right? And I've only done a couple of things. We've heard a story. No, you have the podcast hasn't heard a story, but there was one thing I did in my life where it's like, oh my God, like, you're waiting for something, you did something bad.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
and you're waiting. So like,
I want to repeat that story.
Think about if you are a child predator and you're going down this path of things, right? And then you think you catch someone, right? You know that these predator shows are on, right? So you think you get someone, like, all right, cool, maybe I'm going to get with this fucking kid or something. And that moment waiting for them, they've got to always be on edge. They got to know that at any point they can get nailed by something because that shit is just watched so much. And then that moment where your doorbell rings and you think it's your package, right? And then all of a sudden there's got to be just that moment before you answer the door, before you do anything. Like, what do you do in that moment when you realize you're fucked?
Dude, a lot of them come clean.
I know, but like, how do you deal with that? Like, how do you?
One guy killed himself. They had one guy that
we hear it bang bang. Yeah,
they went back in and he fucking blew his brains out.
Yep.
But after he confessed.
Oh yeah,
yeah. He cleared out his soul.
Yeah, he
confessed to the world, and then he fucking shot himself.
Yeah,
and you know what? He was a sick fuck.
Yeah,
they got this one guy that fucking went to jail in fucking Oregon for fucking his daughter, and now he was out and he was trying to do the same thing to a 12-year-old.
Dude,
And they always play it off like, dude, we know we don't think you mean harm. We just want to get you help.
Yeah.
And they play it off, and these guys fucking fall for it every time. And then they go, hey, does any place sell fried pickles around here? That's the code. Call the police.
Oh yeah.
And one guy will fucking, can we DoorDash? Applebee's has it. Can we DoorDash them here? Yeah. Yo, Pablo, call DoorDash, and then he'll call the police, and then the police show up. Well, we didn't call them.
Yeah.
And then he'll go. The police will go up and he'll go, You're never going to talk to these girls again. He's a real nice guy. He's never going to talk to that 12-year-old again and tell him he wants to fuck him, right? Yeah. You're never going to send them dirty pictures of your penis, right?
Oh, my God. Yeah.
And these guys fucking fall for it.
I don't know how. It's just so, I don't even have embarrassment for them. I'd be so mortified if I was in that world and then you got caught. You can't be that. That's how sick these people are, is because you can't be in that world without getting caught. You get addicted to it, and then you just keep going until, something happens. I just got to understand. So usually when you have if you have a pedophile, right, usually don't they meet someone like, by chance, like on the playground or something, and then they take someone home and fuck them? Do they ever actually get someone off the internet? Do they actually
I mean, a lot of these people that I've seen on this fucking show, a lot of it's family members that they're usually on the sex offender list for. Yeah. Because he gets a lot of sex offenders.
Yeah.
But then you get, the other one is like, you get a lot of these creeps that are on Grindr. With like fucking 13-year-old boys.
Yeah.
That's the one that DAP people get. And they just beat the shit out of. That's the ones I like.
Yeah.
A lot of immigrants too.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Indians, Pakistanis.
Well, maybe because that's the thing, is like, if you're going to come to America, fucking, acclimate, maybe in your country, you're allowed to do that.
Not here, motherfucker.
Yeah, like, and, that's.
Don't worry. We're back in power, motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Trump's going to handle this shit.
It gives me just even talking about it, it gives me this weird fucking feeling. Like, just even thinking about it, talking about it makes me feel dirty. It's just a disgusting way to live. And yeah, these people are sick, where they say, oh, we're marginalized people. We need just help, or we should have our rights or whatnot. No, you're sick. And before you act on it, maybe if you go talk to someone, like you haven't touched anyone, you haven't abused anyone, and you talk to someone, there would be more empathy for it. But you lose, you don't get any of that sympathy or empathy if you've done it,
Dude, it's one thing, like, if these guys are just looking at child porn,
which is still horrible.
It's still horrible, but these guys are even sicker because they're acting on it.
Yeah, because child porn is just as bad, because they're relying on people to make that shit. And apparently, on the web, there's obviously places to find this, and you're stupid. All you have to do is type something in. I fell for something a couple months ago. Oh, I forget what it was. I think it was like, there was a meme that says, type in Sega Master System or something.
Yeah.
And I typed it in, and it then brings you to a warning sign. I go, what?
Oh, dude, I've had that. And it says something like, you're on the FBI most wanted list for fucking child porn or something.
Or
like
not
that.
even that. It's like, Google gives a warning, like, what you just typed in is a something or another for child porn. And I got mad at the person. I go, don't fucking tell me to do that.
Yeah. Dude,
fucking asshole.
Twitter does that a lot. They put like a fucking link up there, like, it's like for Temu or some shit like that. They'll make it look like that, and you'll fucking click it, and you'll fucking go to this thing, and you get like your fucking IP's been hacked.
The one I got was someone. It was like a meme that says, "I dare you to type in." It was something innocent like Sega Master System, because I'm a video game guy. When I did that, it may not have been Sega Master. It was something close to that. What? And I typed it in, and then I said, you won't type this into Google. I was like, yeah, well, I typed it.
Why Sega Master System won't fucking pop up?
No, it wasn't. It was something close to that. It wasn't Sega, because I remember it was something that like had to do with video games.
Like Alex the Kid?
Yeah, something weird. Yeah. Sega something or whatnot. And I was like, all right, whatever. And I did it, and it was like, I guess, a code word.
It's probably, some hacker put up a code.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, dude. And so I guess it was a friend from a Hope House or that told me to do it. And I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? Don't ever do that to me again.
Yeah, because you get nervous.
Yeah. Because, like, if someone comes to my house, I'm showing them your text message, you know, and it's going back to you. I didn't know this shit. And I'm like,
you know what it is? It's like one of those, from what I gather, it's one of those things where they'll fucking, the next thing you'll do is they'll say that you have a virus.
Right.
They want you to fucking buy this virus thing, but that's how they get into
yeah,
your phone.
yes, yeah. I won't, yeah.
So
yeah.
it's not really like you're getting fucking child porn or anything like that.
What happened was I said, type into Google. And when you type into Google, like if a link is broken, you don't have anything that comes up. It just gives you like a
404
message.
error.
Yeah, but this was like a Google message. Okay. So it still had the Google, but the message was, what you had, it was like a warning to me. It wasn't one of those like,
Oh, it was an actual Google warning.
yeah, it was Google telling me.
Oh, I've never gotten that.
Yeah.
I've never gotten that.
Yeah.
I've gotten the fucking fake IT addresses.
Yeah, no. This was a warning from Google.
Oh.
Yeah, search engine. That's why I
You're
got
on some
mad.
fucking,
Yeah.
you might not be able to fly on Friday.
Oh, no, I will, because I'm sure that, because what they do is, and they want, when you will get on those lists, I don't know this for a fact, but people can watch all the shit we do. Someone knows that I like MILF with big natural tits, right? People know all that stuff. I'm okay with that. But if I did that once, right, and someone's now watching me, first of all, they tapped into my phone, they saw that I fucking got this thing, like, all right, this guy's an idiot, he fell for this shit. If I'm still clicking things in there, typing shit in, saying, I want little kid shit, then I think someone's gonna be knocking on my door or whatnot, because I was fucking pissed. I was really upset. I got really annoyed. You ever send me shit like that again, dude, I'm gonna punch you right in the fucking face. Like, that's, you know what? Thinking about it, like, if it wasn't me and it happened to someone else, I'd be laughing. I think it's funny, but not when it happens to me.
No, I don't think it's funny at all.
Yeah,
I think that's a fucked up thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was like one of those like IP addresses.
No.
If I get on some kind of, I'm fucking selling every motherfucker I know out.
Yeah.
I'll be
like, how did you know about that? I don't know. But why are you telling me this
I'll
shit?
be the biggest fucking rat around.
Speaking of fucking child fuckers, do you remember? I never listened to the band, but you remember that band, The Lost Prophets?
I loved Lost Prophets.
You didn't know about their singer? You know about their singer,
No.
right? Oh, dude. On AOL.
Post Ultra.
Yeah.
You remember Post Ultra?
We
News used to film for them.
Yeah. No, I remember the name of the band, but
they sang a song about the towers.
It goes back to the AOL. It was a woman they were grooming to get a 1-year-old child. I think he recently killed himself or got killed because he's from England or whatnot.
I don't care. I'm still listening to Shinobi vs. Dragon.
Yeah.
Because that's a fucking kick-ass song,
so
man.
that guy was full blown, like, he got life in prison. And I think something recent in the last year or two, he either got killed or really like hurt or he killed himself. Yeah. So it was like an AOL thing. Him and like a fan. He got a woman fan. He was all AOL shit. So that shit tells you how long, and instant messenger shit. And he specifically wanted like a 1-year-old girl or something, and he was grooming someone else to help get him that.
Yeah.
And then the rest is history. Like, there was he went. Yes. Well, no more.
I don't care. I'm still listening to it. It's all fucking kiss ass.
So I forgot about that one.
Yeah, we gotta still listen to that shit. I mean, I don't care. Some songs I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's a good time in my life.
Yeah. Oh man,
that was on the Ozfest 2003 CD that they passed around backstage. Yep. When you want to see it, I think I have it on my phone. You ever see the picture of me and Serge?
No.
Hanging out backstage?
No. And that was 2003?
Yeah. Because we went backstage at Pulse Ultra opened up for, it was Pulse Ultra, Down, for ensemble band.
Yeah.
Phil,
awesome.
Phil fucking rolled off the fucking bus into the stage and rolled back on the bus and got the fuck out of there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Phil, you didn't see Phil. Yeah. And then, remember Meshuggah?
Yes. Oh, wow. That was early. That must have been early Meshuggah, too.
Oh, yeah. This is like, they were kind of like this, the clone of,
oh, wow. Holy shit.
Yeah. So it was, man, talk so I could find this.
Yeah. So 2003, you went to, so you and New just filming for Pulse Ultra, right?
Yeah.
Who else was at that show? So it was System of the Down, Pulse Ultra, Lost Prophets was there?
Well, no, there was a day off of Ozfest. But since it was during Ozfest, they were fucking passing out CDs.
Oh, nice. So they
There we
went
go.
there.
Me and Serge.
Holy shit. Look
Yeah.
how young he is. And look at you, big boy.
Yeah.
Pre-tattoos, too.
Oh, I had tattoos, just not on that arm.
Okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
it was on the other arm.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Pre-man tattoos.
Yeah. But yeah, so me and Serge were hanging out backstage.
Yeah, how long were you hanging out with them?
Dude, he was one of the nicest guys ever.
That's what I've heard.
Fucking just came over, was taking pictures with us, fucking sat, talked.
Yeah. So do you remember, I don't really want to drop names, but I got it. So when Dean was in the other band, Beyond Visible,
Yeah.
there was this, it just helped to describe. There was a gay dude who used to promote all their stuff, Tim number 37. Okay, so he loved Nuge, loved him. This guy is in the metal scene or whatnot. He would like to be the guy that introduces, the guy that introduces bands in between the shows. He was one of them and had all this other stuff. He disappeared after a while. He was mentally, he had a lot of sickness, but he was on the Fuse back, early days. And he always hated System of a Down. I kind of laughed at it. Because,
who the fuck hates System of the Down?
Because I guess they were rude to him and Mistress Juliet.
You realize that these guys are fucking Orthodox Catholic, fucking...
Well, it's because they have that whole, Rage Against Machine, thing, anti-everything. So they're doing their spiel, kind of being like dicks while being interviewed. So
yeah.
It's like, he's still butthurt over it.
I don't know, man. I think, too, they're like Orthodox Catholic fucking Armenians.
Yeah.
That don't like gays.
And not even that. It just, that was their whole mess. That's their spiel, behind their music was anti-media, anti-this, that, next. Of course.
Dude, I remember, this is what he said to us. Because don't you remember I love the song, Hello, my name is Johnny.
Yeah, that's, was that Sugar?
Yeah.
Sugar.
No. It was on Toxicity. It was on a,
the other one.
It was it was on a secret album or something.
Yeah.
My name is Johnny. I can't
remember. Yeah, I know what you're But lights off.
Yeah.
In the room dark. I think that was
I go, I love that song. And he goes, we're going to make it a Johnny night.
Then
yeah, and that's what he opened it up with.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
So you said that and you opened it up.
Yeah.
Oh, really cool. And that was, what you call it? So, and they were just blowing up then too.
Dude, Toxicity just came out that summer.
Yep. Oh, really cool.
But they headlined, it was a fucking packed out tour. The fucking girls that were backstage. I'm talking about,
of course,
they make Instagram models in real life.
Yep. Absolutely.
Smoke.
And where was it?
Jones Beach.
Jones Beach? Very cool.
Dude, VIP, we got there show was at 7. We were there at 11.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Oh,
fucking hanging out on the Pulse Ultra bus.
That's so cool.
Smoking, pot. Kai drove.
Yeah, Nuge.
We smoked pot below the stage at Jones Beach.
That's so cool. Yeah. Nuge got everyone in everywhere. He's been everywhere, even by himself.
Dude, you can watch fucking System of the Down. We went to our seats down low, but then we went we saw it down or Meshuggah. We could watch them from the side.
Yeah,
which is fucking cool.
Yep.
But that was one of the best concerts ever by far.
So it was System Down, Meshuggah Down.
And Pulse Ultra.
It
was a day off of the Ozfest.
Yeah, that's where they always did. Jones Beach was always the day off where any bands that wanted to do another show or something.
Because I remember everyone backstage were handing out the Ozfest press tours, and they had Meshuggah on there. Pulse Ultra had the song about the towers.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I was pro-America back then, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you see me and Serge. I had my Army shirt on too.
Oh yeah, you loved it.
Army football.
You loved it.
Bombs Over Baghdad came out right after that.
Yeah.
BYOB.
No, well, you just brought me back to 2003. That was Outkast, right?
Outkast, that was 2000 though. Dude, there was this fucking Iranian fucking on our floor in towers, Reza.
Okay.
And he thought he was black. I didn't like him.
Yeah, of course.
I didn't like him.
Okay.
He's just a fucking Sandy.
There's a lot of
I just, you know what, I just don't like you. If I just don't like the look of you, I'm just going to go at you.
Yeah, I know.
He was one of them. I don't care what he could have did. I didn't like him.
And you let it be known.
Yeah.
What floor of towers?
I was 7th floor Bennett, motherfucker.
I was fourth floor Bennett.
I was
Steph-
seventh floor. Yeah, me and Segredo originally.
you
Anthony, John Edmonds, S.
and
Big Gay Mike.
what happened with
Barrett.
you and Mark originally? Was it what happened?
Mark got caught smoking pot with Jerry, fucking this hippie Jerry, and I forget who else.
Okay.
And he got into a fight with, like, you know how they have like house parents?
Yeah.
Like, he recorded them, and like he got into a fight, and then like Mrs. Segredo back then
Okay.
fucking called up, and like she got him, like he kind of got like thrown out, but she wanted him moved anyway because they had it out for him after that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So he moved to right next to. He moved in with Psycho Steve and fucking.
we got Scuba Steve?
Yeah, Psycho.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
Psycho back then.
Okay.
And Swami and fucking Derek were next door.
Okay.
And
nice.
then fucking OD and Skinny were down the fucking road. And then, what's his name? Nick Hammer was next to them with this fucking Daniel Paulson. And he smelt, and he just sat in his room all day and fucking like shit himself. And we used to fuck with him all the time. I stole his American Beauty VHS.
Winkler, what was it? Winkler lives on the 5th floor. I was on the 4th. And his roommate was, oh my God, he was,
I never got a roommate after Segredo left.
hey, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, that was your downfall.
I had QM,
QM?
Quiet Mike.
QM, why would I remember Quiet Mike?
Yeah, he ended up leaving it like midway through his sophomore year.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Winkler had one of the best roommates ever. He was on the floor above me. And, you know, me and Winkler had all the same friends and whatnot. So Winkler's roommate was a tuba player in like the band or something, right? No, not tuba. He was like some instrument player.
What were you guys on the non-smoking floor?
I
was on the smoking floor.
yeah, I was
'Cause
on the non-smoking.
even though I don't smoke, I'm cool.
Yeah, well, no, I had a non-smoking room, but
Not me.
I smoked in it anyway, and my roommate was not pleased. with that.
Dude, you know what we did one time? You remember Grenya?
Because we were in a smoking floor.
Grenya was like fucking 2 rooms away from me.
Yeah.
So me, Grenya, and QM fucking got cigars, and we just blew the fucking shotgun, the fucking fire alarm.
Yeah.
It went off.
Winkler's roommate was this fat guy. Like, it was the classic, like, he just didn't have a life.
Yeah.
He didn't have a life, and he was, didn't have friends. He was just weird and quiet. And Winkler, we would go out and drink or whatnot. And Winkler came home one day, and I guess this guy would wake up like a sleepwalker.
Yeah.
And he Winkler walked in one day, or woke up to seeing the guy, and he wasn't mad at Paul or anything,
Yeah.
but peeing on Paul's computer.
Dude, Segredo woke up to me peeing on the door. He says all of a sudden, I was so drunk. He says I got up to the door, and all of a sudden he hears, he was pissing all over the fucking door.
those towers, that feels.
I used to throw my cock up on the fucking windows. Piss up the 7th floor.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. 7th floor Bennett, motherfucker.
Yeah, Stefan was on the 7th floor, Bennett.
Yeah.
Because my floor was a smoking floor. My room was a non-smoking room. But Michael Marks Gibbons, I'll never forget it. ROTC, the guy never had a girlfriend or anything. Like, he was classic Tool. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what he's doing these days. He loved Nickelback, and he was a drummer. Oh, he loved Nickelback.
Hell, you remind me. Probably jamming 24/7.
Fucking, it was horrible.
Because that was the only song back then.
Yes, yep.
Rockstar wasn't out.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Nickelback was pretty hot, though.
What?
I'm not going to fucking rank on Nickelback, man. They kind of fucking rocked.
You know what? Over time, they have ripped. Because I remember Tommy Mac actually was saying some things. They could rock. It's just that singer was horrible.
I like him too, man. I mean, he's Canadian. You can't trust a Canadian, really.
Why not?
Because they're Canadian.
French?
Not all French. Only the French who live in Montreal. The rest are British.
I would love to visit Canada. Just to see what it's like.
Fuck them. I've been there a couple times, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where about?
Been to Toronto and Montreal.
Is there cool things to do there? Like,
well, the Expos used to play. That's the only reason I went. I went to go see the Expos twice, and I seen Toronto Blue Jays.
Okay. I heard there's prostitution.
Well, dude, you go to a strip club there. We went with, my friend Big Jeff?
Yeah.
We went.
Yeah.
Dude, we went with me, him, and a couple guys from Wall Bombs went up there.
Okay.
And it was right after my one friend got a DWI, so he didn't have his license.
Oh, no.
So they asked him why he doesn't have his license, and he had like a paper license and his birth certificate.
Right.
And they go, well, why don't you? And he tells them, I just got a DWI. They go, you can't come in.
Oh, no, well, because you got a DWI.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I already had a DWI and they let me in.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking admitting the shit.
Yeah. But how do you not let someone just because you had a DWI?
Yeah.
So what you guys do? Just left him out? Like,
Yeah. Wait, we're like, later, motherfucker, you can take the bus.
Yeah.
Fuck you. This is the border.
Yeah.
We're going up there. We're having fun.
Where did you enter Canada?
Through the throughway.
Through New York?
New York, yeah. And it's like 45 minutes to Montreal. I actually one time I went with my dad too. I've been there 3 or 4 times. And my dad does insurance. So their fucking safari, he was having a heart attack with claims. Like, because you don't have to like have your window open in the safari and like feed animals.
What do you mean? You were actually in a safari?
Like the Great Adventure Safari, like you drive through, but you can't open your window.
Yeah.
And this one, you could just like, you drive it through and you could fucking feed animals, like fucking ostriches just poking their fucking heads in the fucking car.
What about monkeys and stuff?
Yeah, the same shit.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, and I remember fucking we're on like a water slide. It ends up into like this lazy little river.
Right.
And my brother got caught underneath a bunch of kids because there was like no lifeguards on.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, and I'm just like ripping kids fucking out like it's not him.
Yeah.
Throw him away. And finally, I got him out of the jetty.
Dude, that you just remind me of something. I went to a place called Margarita Island with my family a couple of times when I was younger. Margarita Island is right off of Venezuela, right? And we would stay at these big resorts, big pools and big water slides, right?
Yeah.
And I guess they would let people in from outside the resorts. And I was little at the time. I was a cute little kid, my brother Lou. And we'd always go up this thing and these black girl. Like, so I'm like 7 or 8 years old. So she's probably 13 or whatnot. With like hairy armpits and shit. And Lou would just make fun of me because she kept on wanting to go down the water slide with me.
Yeah, I'm going to go down there with you, man.
Yeah, you know, she could speak English, but like it was just like Lou goes, "You got it, Matt. Come on!" Like I'm like, "Dude, stop!" He goes, "No, it's your girlfriend." I just remember it was just so weird. Like I guess she just saw like a white American tourist and just wanted me as her fucking pet to keep going down water slides. Like Lou, you go down with me. Just it gets weird with water slides in other countries.
Dude, there's just no rules. That's what fucking like. It was like a free for all. And this is Canada.
Yeah.
But it was like the Wild West. But if you go to a strip club there, you're allowed to touch the girls.
Same in Mexico.
Yeah. Well, Mexico, I mean, Mexico, they'll fucking blow you for the fucking...
Mexico is awesome. They just make you wash your hands.
Yeah.
And then you just wash your hands and then you just have fun.
They don't make you wash your hands in Canada.
Yeah, I bet not. I still always, like, you know, anytime, like, I was put in that situation, it's always just, I will always ask. You know, like, I don't want to do anything.
Dude, I never liked strip clubs, to be honest.
Especially going with a bunch of dudes.
It's like, dude, it's like, I don't know. I'd rather go drink and fucking strike out on my own.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a hunter. Like, when I'm hunting... I don't want to go to fucking, I'm not hunting at the zoo.
Yeah.
I want to hunt at fucking Yosemite in the wild.
Right. I like that analogy. And it's also a couple things. One, when you go with your friends, it's like, I'm not trying to get a boner with my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just not trying to do that. I'd rather spend my money on drugs or booze.
Yeah.
You know,
and strike out on my own.
Right. And the other thing was, yeah, at least the ones in New York, I remember Russian girls, like just,
oh yeah,
shitty breath. I can't, It was horrible. They try to talk to you, and
it smelled like fucking.
Just like
Russian cigarettes.
I know. You haven't brushed your teeth.
Yeah,
I don't like that. Don't brush your teeth. Fucking
human
smell.
trafficking.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
And she's like trying to talk to me. I'm like, all right, yeah, just
speaking of Russians, fucking. You see that? I gotta talk about the Ed Snowden thing.
Okay.
He's got a part in that motherfucker because he's living in Russia right now.
He has been, right?
Since 2013.
Oh, yeah. Who's the other guy that was in Sweden? Assange or...
Dude, Julius Assange, he should pardon Assange. He should pardon him, too. He's a fucking journalist. That's freedom of the press.
Yeah.
Private Manning's the one that fucking leaked the fucking stuff. You don't fucking... He has nothing... He's just showing that what was going on at the level. That's the press's duty.
Right.
show.
Yeah.
There's freedom of the press. I don't understand that at all. He should be pardoned. But Ed Snowden fucking is an American hero.
Yeah.
His face should be on a fucking $5 bill.
He basically exposed that the Obama administration was spying on us through the phones and stuff.
They were getting around it because, like, say you called fucking Europe.
Okay.
And you used AT&T. Because they're allowed to spy on people from Europe,
Okay.
they could now spy on you.
All right.
So they were using people that had no fucking links in Europe to spy on Americans.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And what was the point of the spying? Like, I could see if you wanted to spy on someone who might have terrorists.
Dude, there's all things. Like, if you watch the movie, there's a great movie with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Like, they're tapping into your computers.
Yeah.
There's
My
a documentary
phone's listening to me.
Look at the documentary. He makes everyone shut off their phones. He puts them in the microwave. He fucking unplugs all the fucking things. But he's developed software that he was able to fucking steal the stuff, and then he would carry a Rubik's Cube.
Right.
Because he would do the Rubik's Cube really quick.
All right.
Read his book.
Okay.
It's a great book. But he would do the Rubik's Cube, and he hid it inside the Rubik's Cube. It was a little fucking zip card.
Oh, cool.
And that's what he gave to the Guardian to get out there. And then they ended up canceling his passport midair. So he went to Hong Kong because they don't have an extradition treaty with the United States.
Right.
So they invoked the Terrorism Act.
Okay.
So now he's treated like a terrorist, but they didn't cancel his fucking passport until he flew out. So now he has a stopover in Moscow. He spent him and Julius Assange's lawyer flew with him.
Okay.
Because they were going to fly him to Ecuador. Ecuador is going to give him safe passage. And so now in Moscow, he spent 40 days in the fucking terminal. And Putin granted him 5 years.
Wow. And
He said, just don't spy on my friends.
no, really? Yeah. That's so. And what so now I'm getting not aside. So Snowden.
Yeah.
Really just.
Snowden,
He worked for the NSA though, right?
yeah, so he was a contractor. He was he tried to be a ranger. He fucking broke his fucking leg. So he basically he went to the CIA. He was in the CIA for a while, and then he ended up getting a job as a private contractor for the NSA.
Okay.
So he had top secret career, but he was making these programs that would spy on people.
Okay.
And smart as a fucking, really smart. And he just couldn't live with himself anymore.
Yeah,
It's a matter of right or wrong. And he'd rather fucking torch his own fucking life. And, because he felt that what was going on was the wrong thing and was against the U.S. Constitution.
And has Trump had made any mention of him?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to pardon him. Trump's against it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think this guy should be on trial. I think if anyone should be on trial, it should be the Obama administration.
So what happens after 5 years?
Because technically he did steal government classified documents and leaked, but
that's where he got the not espionage.
That's what it was. That was
treason.
Yeah, the Treason Act.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but now he's granted full citizenship in Russia, so he can't get extradited.
Okay. So now he has to live his life in Russia.
I mean, that's one thing that I don't think Vladimir Putin would ever trade him. But you know how we traded which is the dumbest trade I've ever seen.
Yeah.
We traded fucking the fucking Lord of War for fucking Brittany fucking Griner.
Why?
Because
I guess
the worst president in the United States history was doing the trade.
So, but what about the fact that
that's Pat Mahomes
she's
for Daniel Jones?
Well, she wasn't. Look at it as she's an American citizen, right? So what if a different person went to?
What about the Marine that fucking was caught over there? Why didn't we bring him home?
Right.
Why did we bring this fucking bitch that had marijuana on her?
Did something wrong.
It's not like she's a fucking political prisoner.
And why?
Like the other guy was.
Your priorities.
Yeah. The Marine was a political prisoner because he was a journalist.
That's so crazy. And how many other Americans are either in that country or another country wrongfully? What about North Korea? Do we have Americans?
No. I'm pretty sure we had nothing left in North Korea. I think unless someone went over there recently.
Yeah. Well, they still give very restricted tours over there.
Dude, you could not pay me enough to go there. Dude, as an American, you could not pay me enough. That is one place you will not find me.
Yeah, there's no lights there. You look at a satellite from that place.
Well, dude, I mean, they're giving you the best view ever.
What do you mean?
Like, if you go there, they're going to you're going into that one fucking place that everyone stays, that one hotel.
Yeah.
You're gonna have power.
The
You're
food-
like the elite of the fucking elite. They're gonna take you to the supermarket that has food.
Yeah, but even their food, I heard, is just shitty. Even for like people there, it's like
Watch the Vice documentary about
I did.
with Dennis Rodman.
Oh, I
It's
think I
called
did
Dennis
one-
Rodman Goes to Pyongyang, and he gets drunk, and
Yeah, I saw
he
it.
scares Kim Jong Un. Like Kim Jong Un's afraid to hang out with him, and you know Kim Jong Un's a huge basketball fucking
Yeah,
fan.
yeah, yeah.
Like his dick was getting hard about hanging out with Rodman.
Yeah.
But Rodman got so polluted that weekend and made such an ass out of himself that
Right.
like Kim Jong Un's like, enough of this guy. Send this America home.
Yeah. I did. I think I did see it a while ago, but I also watched other ones where like people would go there on these restricted tours, but they would sneak cameras in to bring back footage. It's like, why would you do that?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
And like or you're allowed to take pictures in certain places, but not. And just their food, like I like you have this fish around here that you catch and you just don't eat. Like you don't eat carp, right?
Yeah.
Like they eat like anything. That place is scary. It fascinates me with how scary it is.
It fascinates me, but I don't want to go there.
Yeah, I guess it's very easy for me to say that I would go there, but I think if really given the opportunity, I would just say I'll choose someplace else.
Yeah, not there.
Yeah. There's so many other places in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. Fucking worked last night.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it, Smook.
Yeah, it's not going on very much longer.
Yeah.
Thank God I got a fucking new job.
Yeah.
I just got to get through the training of it.
You want to end it?
Yeah, we got 77 minutes into it today, but
We're really like fucking 2 hours into it.
yeah. We do want to thank everyone who puts up with our drivel sometimes each week. Germany, wait for those emails. Oh, we haven't even checked our emails in a while. You know, maybe I'll do that real quick right now. But Germany, thank you for continuing to listen.
We might have a little special 2-week show maybe a second show this week.
Yes, so what we're trying to do is
Practice.
yes, Charky is going to Colombia for 2 weeks. I'm going to be in Florida, and we're going to try to figure out how to make it still work when we're in different parts of the world.
Yeah.
So this week, we're going to try to get our ship together and practice or try to figure it out. So we're going to try to get out a special episode at the end of the week.
Real special episode.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It's called the Practicing Doing This When Not in the Same Room.
Did we have it, Smoke?
Do we have
The any emails?
No, of course not. So to our listeners who are continuing to listen, if you haven't written in, it'd be nice if you did. You know, we see you out there and we know you're listening. Come on, write us in. Just say hi.
Yeah.
Don't make me beg. I'm not begging. I don't give a shit. You're going to do it either way or not. But come on, we'd like to hear from you, especially in Germany.
But let's give out the social medias. It's X at CNTUNDST48334. Can't Understand Normal Thinking at Podbean and Instagram, and CNTUND Understand Normal Thinking
at gmail.com. Thank you very much. And until then, we will see you next week or even Friday.
Butterfly in the sky.
Come on!
I can go twice as high.
Let's get it on.
Take a look
Nigga,
in a book.
my nigga.
Reading rainbow.
You think it's a game?
I can go anywhere.
Suck my dick,
Friends to know.
my nigga.
Ways to grow.
Nigga.
Reading rainbow.
Here we go again.
I can be anything.
Same old shit. What?
Take a look
Nigga,
in a book.
my nigga.
Reading rainbow.
This is the shit I be talking about. You think it's a game? You think it's a fucking game? What y'all really want? What y'all really want? Right. Talk is cheap, motherfucker.